Hi, I'm posting this video as I am looking for clarification or answers with the observations that I found on using the Zhiyun Smooth 3. But I have no complaints on its performance, but I found some observations that I find it weird. So this may also help as reference with the other first-time gimbal users like me. And I don't intend to tarnish or destroy the reputation of Zhiyun. Before we proceed, I will just state some terminologies that I will be mentioning on this video. So here is the Zhiyun Smooth 3. Um, Regarding the terminologies, I'll be mentioning this part as the pan axis motor. Next, this one will be the roll axis motor. And then this one is the tilt axis motor. And lastly, the clamp that holds the phone. So let's start. J7 2016 with silicone case. The clamp hits the roll axis motor. Unless I remove the silicone case, I prioritize on giving clearance at the lower part of the phone so that if I hold the gimbal horizontally, I won't have any issues. As recommended by Zhiyun Tech Philippines, I changed my phone so that I could meet their requirement as and I am now showing that the gimbal is balanced. Well, this is how balanced it can get facing forward, but if I try to move it there. Also, as I mentioned previously, it does not hit the roll axis when it moves or swivels or tilts. Also with the top portion of the phone, it will not hit the roll axis. And I find it impractical to balance the tilting of the phone or the tilting forward of the phone, because as you can see, if you're going to use the portrait mode, it will hit the roll axis drastically. So I'm not sure if you have to give clearance also so that it will not hit the roll axis. You can see the gimbal is able to follow or pan following mode or pan follow where it faces. The observation here is that I'm not sure if I'm doing it right or this is impossible. If I twist this gimbal rapidly or quickly, I hear motor sounds. And I can feel that there is resistance on the pan axis motor. I'll try to move it more or move it closer so that maybe it could the mic could I'm not sure if it can hear. I only hear the motor sound only if the gimbal is hold or held vertically. If I do this and then do the twist, I don't feel any resistance. I guess it is designed as it has to pan left and right slowly. Also, um, there is no, I believe there is no such thing as you twist or pan it very fast, and therefore it's not stabilized if you do that. Well, most likely, if you do the panning or use the pan follow, you just face it like this, and you face it like that. But regarding this part, I don't feel any vibration, or I don't hear any sound motor when I do this one. So also, um, this is happening on the firmware version 1.52 and version 1.6. And yes, if I put the gimbal on lock mode, there is no resistance, there is no sound on the motor. Next, I also observe that my first report with Zhiyun Tech, that I feel vibrations on a certain angle on this gimbal. So, it is only on a specific situation. So I'll show you the exact angle that I get. First, I put this on lock mode. See, it's on steady light. Next, I'll hold the gimbal horizontally. And then as I pan left, at this point, I can feel a vibration or a strong vibration on the gimbal. Showing you the top view of this one, the angle is like this. I found a solution regarding this one. What I did is I updated the firmware. As I received this product, the firmware version of the gimbal is 1.52. As I check on the website, it has a version or shall we say a downloadable firmware version 1.6. As I updated the firmware, the vibration was resolved. Still on lock mode. In this case of the phone, it's able to do this. Hold on, it's not on the camera. There, I am able to do this, but as I pass through, oh, it was able to pass through, but it's not that stable when it passes through. You can feel or you can see the shakiness when it's doing or when I pass through here. Well, At this situation, I'm just thinking if I can run holding it like this. Holding it like this. On a lock mode, of course. But an alternative solution is that if you're running and then um, facing the camera on your side, I guess you have to hold it like this as you run. But it would be, well, I find it convenient, or maybe it's a design limitation if the gimbal is not capable of doing this angle. Also, if you have a longer phone, it will hit the pan axis. For the Smooth 3 users, Zhiyun Tech support out there, or any gimbal user, are they a user error? Or they are limitations as design? Or should we say design as limitation? Whichever of the two. So, if you have answers, please comment below this video, and hopefully you could give clarification on what I have observed, and it might serve as reference to the newbie gimbal users out there. Thank you for watching.